Alright, party people, put your hands in the air. It's the Max Savage Chronicles episode 777. We just had the duty episode and we ended right where we're starting off right now with Mother Mion. So we're going to go ahead and pop this and get it rolling. Mion has information on a new task, so you're not adverse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultan's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you to the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you'll pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Max, and good luck. Alright, so now we have to go over to Ul'dah. And we're already attuned with the Aetheryte there, so it's going to teleport over. Supposed to go find Momodi. She's going to be this little Lala in the quicksand bar. And we got a lot done in the last video. We had two different missions, two different dungeons. It was cool. And there she is. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Oh, judging by your determined expression, I can take it you aren't here for L. Are you called Max Savage by chance? Well, I certainly am, and I also have a show on YouTube called the Max Savage Chronicles. It's on the Matt Villain channel. Have you heard of it? Mion sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise in coming from her. But you didn't come all this way here to listen to me prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? We shall. All right. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God's almighty, another second under the sun and I would have been set afire. A Tinker Bell, if you would be so kind. It's another Lala. Excellent time in, Papa Sean. It just so happens the adventurer who'll be handling your petition is here. That's me, dude. Little guy. So, this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papa Sean, formerly of the Sultan Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you like to apprise Max of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at the Amagini and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at the Copperbell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. Are you sure they're giants and not just average height people? These giants are of the clan known as the Hecaton Chiris, fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspicion of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used the Hecaton cherries to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will, but as it oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecaton cherries, our ancestors introduced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Quick now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about the Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rise in demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Sounds like you guys made them slaves. Sounds like you guys treated them badly and then tried to kill them, but they survived. Sounds like you guys messed up. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copper Bells so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is a task which would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be arrived at with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you put an end to this sorry business. You want me to go kill these slaves? You guys are kind of dicks. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. You must have heard me. In case you don't know, copper mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear. And one last thing before you depart, an employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows copper mines well and may behoove you to seek his counsel. Quest accepted. We go kill some slaves for those racist midgets. Painted Mesa. Looking for Painted Mesa. You found him, so you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You got guts, mate. You've got nuts, mate. I just hope you got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatone Sherries have left the place in a right state, and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second UI dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would have never thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained. Are you telling me the same shit they just told me? One swing of the pickaxe, too many, and they found themselves in the company of the giants. Unless we can subdue them in the nation's glorious recovery, it'll grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches keep... Come on, dude. I'm not even hearing it. Painted Mesa. I'm the guy that's going to tell you a bunch of shit you already heard. That's why I wear a mask. I don't want you to see me. That way if I'm out walking in the streets, you don't yell out, "Hey, that's that guy that says a bunch of regurgitated shit." Start a riot. Alright, that was a good one. So I guess we're going to start out right here, going to the Copperbell mines for this asshole and these 2 racist midgets. And I don't know if I've been attuned there, so let's see. Oh, yuppie, I have. Oh, it's the horizon. I know exactly where I'm going. Alright, so we're here. Alright, the Copperbell mines. Sipping my coffee. Oh, looky here. We got another dungeon. Alright. There's been an incident inside the Copperbell mines. We are here to ensure that I bet you're going to tell me that the giants are out. You guys needed more supplies and you guys drilled too low or dug too deep. Who volunteered to quell the... I didn't really volunteer. These guys want me to go kill some slaves for them that are rebelling because they got locked under some rocks. Maybe you didn't know what was going on. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think they can come outside. The sooner you'll see To them the better, make ready as best you can and enter at will. Again, waiting on all you long-winded motherfuckers. Alright. Copper Bell Mines. Let's get it going. Looks like we got 5-minute wait time. So I'm gonna sit over here with a little Finn and have myself a smokeroo. What's up, Finn? Finn the puppers. Oh, here we go. Guess I'll smoke when they're playing the intro, huh? Light party. Here we go. Where are the giants at? It's like a bunch of fucking balls with feet. Alright, I'm gonna say howdy to these guys. It's always polite when you're in a party to at least say something so they know you're alive or that you can speak. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this little blast door. Yep. Here we go. Alright, face this way, guys, because it's gonna be this way. There we go. And there we go. Oh shoot, I didn't have on my fucking Royal Guard this whole time. I saw it down there, read it, and didn't even think about it. I've been doing alright. Boom. Alright, I actually like this part. I don't know why. My whole little party's mad at me because I had my Royal Guard off the whole time. My bad, guys. It's still early for me. Just have my first cup of coffee, my second bowl. You're gonna sit over there? Alright, the big boy should be coming. The big boy should be coming out soon. Oh. What's that first? Oh. Yeah, I kind of messed this little part up. It's me, guys. Oh, I got too much already. This guy wants to do the tank real bad. Alright, another treasure coffer. Pass. 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 I'm coming, guys. I was just giving you the loot. Alright, do you guys know how to do this? You gotta get the slime over here on the ship. Hey, go ahead, you do it. Good job. Come this way. Nope. You're fucking it up. There you go. There we go. Good job, guys. And there we go. Grab the coffer. I guess it went all that way just to open that up. Slaves no more. Free, free! I'm supposed to fucking be mad at this guy? shit. He's a big fellow, isn't he? I think that's a bad thing. Oh, it didn't matter, huh? We'll just keep hitting him. It won't matter what the mechanics are. Interjected. Nothing. Dead. Got whacked for trying to free yourself. Part of the Confederacy. Alright, well, at least it's another duty down. And we're gonna give a player accommodation to the healer who kept us alive. Just want to thank you guys for being a part of this. No reason to, you know, thank me or nothing, because I didn't do much. Don't even have to say bye if you don't want to, but I will later. You're gonna leave me with all the loot that I don't want. I'm gonna greet it all then. Need it. Greet it. Greet it. Whatever. Alright, so got that one done pretty quick. Nobody gave me accommodation because I didn't put on my royal guard in the beginning, even though I handled some shit later on. It's alright. It's alright. I wasn't here for you guys anyway. I gotta go back to Mesa. Damn. Alright. Steps of Ulda. Oh shit. I inadvertently was reaching to get coffee and knocked myself out of teleportation. Alright. Come on, Finn. Nirvana, smoke, white. Huh. So this is the anti-racism episode of Max Savage Chronicles. There's a powerful message in this episode. Alright, so I'm about to sync myself with him. Commence for battle for into a copper helm. Fuck it. The Conqueror of Copper Bell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation is at your depth, my friend. I shall share the good tidings with Papa Sean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Mamadi, which is right behind you. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. I sure will, bud. I don't know why I had to talk to you anyway. You didn't give me the mission. All you did was regurgitate shit somebody else said to me about the mission. No! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me and don't even think to deny it. Shouldn't have stole from him. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens, but I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. It's like consensual rape. They know. See? Like, take that rope off, and nobody will hear about you stealing shit. But I stole the rope, too. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12, as me witness. Maybe you should pick one. Just run with it. Please, adventurer, I beg of thee. I stole some shit, and now he wants me to be his woman servant, like Princess Leia to Jabba the Hutt. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing, but I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. I'll feed him. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to get involved with this. And who the hell's are you when you're at home, this dog's master? What? I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Alright. Alright, class time, bitches. What's going on? Alright, you first? Look, we got an audience over there. And here they come. Like the magic guy first. Alright. Lesson taught. Yay! Yay! I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? They left you, bud, because you got Pink's haircut. Thanks, adventurer, for saving me. Oh shit, here we go, another episode. The peyote they gave me earlier. Alright, seems like a good time to hit the bong. I'd swear there are more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. Pretty sure this dude named Max Savage just kicked 3 of their asses in the city. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of the hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their land had either been rendered barren or cut off from the trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced, Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. Go to the gold saucer. My heart goes out to them, truly it does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would come to their help. The heroes who fought the Garland Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff. No, they just will have me do it for 300 gold or gil. It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Take ye for your custom, madame. Please come again. So she did buy it. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Harsh shit, dude. So basically every town we've been to so far has just been fucked up. Jordania's actually not that bad, I guess. Here, sir. Are ye alright? I'm good. Wore off. It's that peyote I got. We tried it? Well, what now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? I will snap Pink's hairdo off you. What? Saw her by the meat, you say? That's absurd. Yeah, I did some peyote, had a hallucination. I saw it. Hey, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? The invisible man. It must be a rogue or a ninja. They're in their shadows. It's like fucking rogues, fucking ninjas. Girl, I'll overlook this but just this once. Alright, off with you now. Alright, lady, you don't have to be nobody's whore. Enjoy the dodo meat and have a great day. God's bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what the monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. That it? Oh shit. Ever the selfless hero, I see. Oh hey, it's you again, Yishatola. It's been a while, adventurer. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Lominsa. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you have displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariable to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy knack and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet, for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me the most. I speak of the visions you experience, visions like the one you had mere moments ago. If I'm not mistaken, I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent. You see, if you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we would be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Think of my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietor of the Quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours. All right. Well, it was good seeing you again. Right, you always come in right at the end. Inform her that you've been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. And just like that, she was gone. Alright, so I think we're going to stop it right there for today. This is going to be the end of episode 7 of the Max Savage Chronicles. We got another duty done, a little quick mission here where we saved some broad from having a life of fortitude, or no, not fortitude, a life of being a slave to that dude. And I think we did good for today. Ishatola came out and told us how great our character is. Max Savage from the Max Savage Chronicles on the Matt Villain channel. Until next time, guys, have a great day.